Hello guys and welcome back to another locomotive review, and today we have this gorgeous Bachmann Jubilee class in this very unique BR experimental green colour. It looks absolutely wonderful. We're going to show you around this today, show you all the detail, etc. Had it a couple of weeks now. Videos are slightly delayed due to work commitments, but they are coming and there's a lot to come, so just bear with. But anyway, so this is one of the newest additions to the collection, and we're going to run through it and see what it's like, and then give it a run and just enjoy it for a video. So let's get to it. So we'll start with the box. Obviously, it's your traditional Bachmann box. It's got a block of ice. We're not going to go too much into it because it's just a box at the end of the day. That's the back. So if you want to read anything about the history, you can do, and pause it there. So, there you go, and let's look at the Gumpf, e.g. the instructions, etc. That's just product maintenance and care, and then about the Collectors Club, product warranty, whatever. So, then you have the exploded diagram, which shows you the loco in depth. And there you go. It is an older Bachmann mechanism, this one. So that's that. Right, let's get to the detail. Right, here you go. So, it is a highly detailed locomotive. The RRP is a little bit ridiculous. I didn't pay that for this. I think I paid about $150 for this. So, but it was brand new. The RRP is like 200 quid or something. It's absolutely balmy. So, don't pay that because you're completely mad. But it is gorgeous. I do quite like the Jubilee anyway. So, it is a very, very attractive locomotive. So, as you can see, you've got lots of separately fitted details. You've got all of the pipe, the handrails, and the lamp brackets at the front. Loads of mouldy details as well on the buffer boom, on the running plate. Sprung buffers at the front, which are very nicely sprung, and the metal as well. And then you've got a hook for the screw and couplings. I don't know if you get any in the loco. I think you get some extra nameplates potentially. Why look at the box, isn't it? Oh, you get quite a few bits of detail in it. This is why you open the box. It's not very professional, is it? Nope. Yeah, it's these etched nameplates. So I'll show you here. There's a couple of other bits as well, just usual stuff. So, put the box away. Yep, running plate looks absolutely fantastic with this cream and red lining as well, which actually looks beautiful with the green as well. And you've got the red lining on the cylinder there, which looks fabulous. A couple of mods look great. They do have that weird screw in the middle, which Bachmann locos did have. Don't know why they didn't refer to normal crank pins, but it is what it is. Well, for that one anyway. But anyway, doesn't really matter. And you've got the name, which is Ceylon, in the middle there, or Ceylon, whatever. Ceylon. Looks fantastic. And the splashes are picked out also into the sort of, you've got like grey, then cream, then red, which looks fantastic. Loads of moulded details across the underside of the boiler and all of the riveting across the top of the running plate as well. Got lots more of that detail there as well, which looks good. Then towards the end, you've got all the riveting up the side of the cab, which looks brilliant. There's lots of riveted detail. And then you have 45604 and 5XP printed nice on the side of the cab there with all the lining. You've got the grey, the cream and the red as well, which looks absolutely brilliant. Got etching on the cab, so you've got front and side windows etched, and you have separately fitted safety valves and a whistle on the top of the boiler there, which looks great. And you have you've got the metal handrails across the side of both sides of the locomotive, and across on the front as well, where 45604 is also printed onto the smoke box, which looks fab. It is not an opening smoke box, but it does look like it's got a gap, but I don't think it opens. No, it doesn't. No. It's not one of the very few locos that does that. No, it's a cool party trick, but you don't really need it. But I believe Bachmann are one of the only companies that does that. That's proper detail inside. Anyway, it's a buffet to smoke box dart, and it looks actually really good as well. And then you've got the detail for the door itself on that side, which does look quite realistic. Nicely picked out. Other side of the locomotive is basically the same as the standard side, but you can see it there. nothing particularly interesting about the other side that is worth pointing out. You have the tender plate as well, which looks great, which actually falls down. It's quite closely coupled as well. It's not too bad. The coupling is terrible, so I've had to improvise to stop it coming out the drop in. It's absolutely useless. So yeah. Detail inside the cab, it doesn't look too bad at all. It's not the most detailed cab in the world, but it is pretty decent. You've got the regulator sticking out there as well, which looks great. So yeah, it's not too bad at all, and the floor doesn't have any wood effect or anything, but it isn't bad at all. Tender is nicely moulded there as well. You've got where the coal comes through, some doors for where the tools go. It does look pretty realistic. Coal load is, by the looks of it, is removable. Yes, I can feel it moving. Yes, it's definitely removable. There you go. Never normally able to get it out on video. It is removable. It's not die cast like some of the coal loads. You can see that's quite a big tender if you wanted to think it. And it also still has detail in the bottom there, which is really, really cool. That's actually epic. So if you wanted like a empty tender but still have detail in there with coal, it's actually really, really cool. It's like a nice little basis to put your real coal in, which is actually very, very cool. I like that. And now I can't put the coal load back in. Yes, I can. There we go. The vent at the top, does it open or is it separately fitted? It's definitely separately fitted. I don't know if it opens. I don't want to open it. I don't think it opens. I'm not going to open it just in case. And then you've got all the stuff at the back for the water, which looks really good. Towards the back of the tender, you have the separately fitted lamp brackets, and you have the sort of steps as well. Sprung buffers, which are really nice. And you also have the builder's plates on the back of the tender. So you've got the gallon, how much gallons it takes, and like a little code. You do have one on the locomotive. It's very, 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 very small though. Don't know if I can zoom in and actually read that. It's zooming on the MX-5 in the background. Can you please stop doing that? You might be able to read that. Which looks really, really good. If you can make it out, please comment it down below. But that's very, very interesting. So you can actually see that. It's pretty cool. The wheels are the usual Bachmann style wheels. They don't have the super, super, super realistic centers, but they are painted, so they don't look too bad at all. And the couplings, I really like the fact that they're painted sort of silver as well as being metal. So they give a really bold effect to them. You can see them like quite obviously. Right, so we will now go and put this locomotive onto the track and give it a run around the layout. So, usual test, we're going to see how good it is at slow speed. Now, I will say this loco only runs 6 pickups on this, because the tender has no pickups at all, but it has wires going to it, which is completely balmy. As I said, this is a slightly lesser new tooling of loco. So, yeah, not the best. It also runs square bearings as well, which is just not on Bachmann. Come on. Anyway. It's not too bad actually, considering it's not got a flywheel or anything. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So, some worse. We'll run it with some coaches. I've got the LMS maroon and cream and chocolate and cream, not chocolate and cream, blood and custard to run with it. These came with the Princess Coronation class. So, is it Princess Coronation or is it Duchess? I have no idea. Anyway, it's the same thing, pretty much. And they're going to match really well with this loco actually because the livery. So, oh yeah, you also get the transitional lettering on the tender, which looks brilliant. Like the British Railways, it looks so nice. With the lining on the tender, looks fantastic as well. Does look good. You get a bit of underframe detailing in there as well. You get a water drop as well. It's pretty cool. I didn't point that out. Don't know why I didn't do more of the underframe for the tender, which I normally do. But anyway, let's hook it up with some coaches and let's see it run. Right, let's watch it go. I'm at half speed, which is that. See how it fares. First time it's ran in a video and with some coaches, in fact. We've not ran it with coaches yet, so that's had a little bit of running in period, which is what you need, so see how it fares. Bear in mind this loco is brand new, just so you know. Hadn't been anybody's before mine, so it should be a-okay. Does look absolutely fantastic with those coaches there. Looks absolutely beautiful. Looks stunning. Not a very big load for a Jubilee. It's only 4 coaches. They're not very heavy either, so they do look really good actually with the loco. Right, I think that will do for now. Nice smooth stop of the Jubilee there. So my first ever Jubilee in the collection, and it's a wacky colour. As you know, I do quite like unique liveries and unique designs. So I do think it looks absolutely beautiful. May get another down the line, who knows. Don't pay ridiculous amounts of money for these locos, but around the 150 mark, they're great little things. So it's absolutely beautiful. Let me know your thoughts down below. It would be nice to see a fully retooled one from a manufacturer with a proper decent mechanism in it down the line as well. That'd be quite cool. Let me know your thoughts about the locomotive though, and whether you would consider getting a Bachmann Jubilee. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, whatever, blah blah blah, and I will see you very soon for some more videos. Goodbye.